Good morning, and thank you so much for joining the program. Please have a seat, pull up a mat, lay your mat out. Maybe you have something to drink, some water nearby, whatever works good for you. I think we have some mats over there. I'm sure you have mats at home, or you can use a carpet or any kind of nice, comfortable surface. Thanks so much for joining me out here at the beautiful Atitlan, the lake that resides within the clouds. Please have a nice, comfortable seat. We're going to begin by focusing on the breath. So taking a few moments to relax into your seats and soften the space around the breath. Watching the breath so that it enters into a rhythm. Just observing the breath. Noticing when you are breathing out and when you're breathing in. Exhaling out. Taking a deep breath in and exhaling. Taking a full breath in, filling the belly, the chest, and the shoulders. And letting it go. With an inhale, bring some activation to the shoulders. Sit up tall. And exhale, sighing out. Again, inhale, raise the shoulders, raise the arms. And let it go. Again, inhale, raise it up. Let it go. Keep your hands on your hips, on your legs. We'll take 2 breaths to hold. Take a breath in. Hold the breath. And let it go. 1 more breath to hold. Take a deep breath in and swallow. Gaze a bit upwards. Feel the energy flow. And let it go. Let's reach our arms up high, pressing into the tailbone, fluttering through the fingers. And take the hands back by your sides. Let's take the left ear over to the left shoulder. Soften the neck to open up the neck. Then reach your right arm up overhead. Inhaling. And exhaling back to center. Take your right ear to your right shoulder. Soften it, relax it, let it open up. So we'll do like another 5 to 10 minutes of warm-up flows. Then we'll go into some sun salutation variations, alternating with stretching, and we'll make our way to some deeper, longer holds at the end of class. So inhale, reach the left arm up overhead. And exhale, take it back. Now we'll just switch with our breath. So inhale over. And exhale back. Inhaling. And exhaling. Breathing. And exhaling out. Taking it to center. We're going to take the arms out in a T. Bring your fingers towards your shoulders. We're going to inhale to the right, exhale to the left. Let's do a few more. to center. Exhale, inhale, reach up, deep breath. Hold the breath, twist to your left. Keep holding. And smooth sigh out, slowly letting it go. Right to center. Take the arms out in a T again and bring the fingers towards the shoulders. We'll do this on the other side. So invitation to close your eyes and really fall into this beautiful rhythm of the breath. And begin. Let's do a few more. To center, exhale out. Deep breath in, reaching up. Hold the breath and twisting to your right. Keep holding. When you're ready, slowly exhale out. Going back into center, and if you are sitting on a block, we can remove that for now. Let's take some Sufi grinds, connecting with your body, and switching directions. Let's switch the cross of our legs. And take your hands behind you. Press your belly forward. You can point your fingers away from you. Keep pressing the belly forward. Let the head rock back for 2 more breaths. And coming to neutral, let's come forward to a tabletop posture. And take a moment to get there. Take any intuitive movements with the body, with the shoulders, with the hips and the head and the neck. And then let's take cat-cow. So exhale, round the spine. Inhale, drop the belly. Invitation to wag or sway the hips a bit as you do this. Work with your shoulders. Shrug the shoulders up and then draw them back. Let's inch our hands a little bit forward. Shift forward with the inhale. And shift backwards a bit with the exhale. Then we're going to take this a little bit further, shifting the hands forward to a cobra pose. Stack the arms. Keep the hips tight. So keep some activation in the core. Inhale. Exhale, press it straight back. And we're going to slither. So grip through your fingers, bend the elbows to 90 degrees, and then slither through. Exhaling, pressing back. When you press it back, keep a line from your fingertips to your tail, and then slither through. And press it back. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale back. Let's do a couple more. And then let's tuck our toes and let's press to a down dog. In your down dog, pedal out your feet. Alternate, bending and straightening through the legs. You can take your time to work into the calf. All right, shift forward, inhale. Exhale, high to low. Pull forward to a cobra, and I want you to point your fingers out from the mat. We're going to shift forward here and raise the thighs up, keeping engaged through the core. It's a variation on up dog. Strong through the hands, pulling your body forward. And let's lower our knees here. Let's take a child's pose. Take the knees wide. Lower the forehead down. You're welcome to come to child's pose at any point in time. During the practice, you're welcome to take any variations and modifications and really make it your flow. All right, so let's come into a tabletop here. Let's come on down to the left forearm, reach the right leg out, bend the right knee, and open up the right hip. With an inhale, we can draw the knee further back. And exhale, bring the knee towards the nose into the midline. And inhale, open it up. Exhale, drawing it in. And go ahead and do 2 more of these. Reach the leg back, come up onto your palms, and then step your right foot forward in between your hands. We can come up onto the fingertips, or you could put both of your hands on blocks, and we're going to shift back and forth. Take it to neutral. Take your left hand into the mat. Reach your right hand up high to the sky. All right, stay there. Or if you want to, reach back and take hold of the back foot. Let your right knee come out to the side. Just be mindful of the hip flexor and the groin. Make sure that it feels good for your body. And we can let it go. Let's take the foot back. Let's press into a down dog. Let's keep the torso straight. And bend into the knees a couple times. And then let's lower the knees. Lower the right forearm. Take the left leg back, bend the knee, rotate the hip open. Lengthen the front body, the top body, inhaling. And exhale, bring the knee towards the nose. Inhale, open it up. And exhale, draw it in. Awesome. Let's do 2 more. Reach the leg back, come up onto your hands, and step the left foot forward. Again, you can come up onto your knuckle points and rock back and forth. If a certain posture feels good when you rock forward or when you rock backwards and you want to hang out in that posture, in that shape for a little bit longer, you're more than welcome to do that. Feel the energy flow, following your intuitive wisdom from your body, practicing feel-good yoga. We'll take it to center here. Take the right hand into the mat. Reach the left hand up high to the sky. And if you want to, bend the back knee, reach back for the foot. Go for it. And we'll let it go. And stab the foot back again. Let's wag the tail side to side. Take some circles with the hips. Get both directions. And press into a down dog. Let's bend our knees. Inhale, look forward, and walk up to the top of the mat. Inhale to a halfway lift. And exhale, fold. Take an extra breath in your fold. And then with an inhale, root to rise. Reach up high to the sky. And bring the hands into the heart. Let's take a cleansing breath here. Take a moment. If you want to have a sip of water or something else like that. So let's practice some sun salutation bees this morning to get into a good flow. Inhaling, reaching up high. Exhaling, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant your hands and step your feet back. We'll hold plank here for 3 breaths. Inhale to prepare. And exhale idly. You can lower the knees down if you wish. Come down to 90 degrees or all the way. Shift forward. And then press back to down dog. Lift your right foot up high. Bend the knee and rotate it open. Take a deep breath in. And then step the right foot up. Let's rise to warrior 1. Feel the energy of the posture. And open up into warrior 2. Front knee towards your front middle toes. Let's lean into a side angle. Up through warrior 2. Flip your front palm, reverse. Let the head rock back, inhale. And exhale, we're going to windmill the hands down. And step back, down dog or vinyasa. Do the left side, lift the left foot up, bend the knee, rotate the hip open. And then step it forward. Rise up to warrior one. Pressing into your back heel, arcing into your fingers. And open up to warrior two. Press the feet away from each other, and now let's activate our inner thighs by squeezing the legs towards each other. See how that feels? Inhale, and exhale to a side angle. Grounding straight down. And reaching up high. Back up to our warrior two. Flip your front palm and reverse. Let the head rock back. Inhale to prepare, charge up. And exhale, windmill down. Stepping back through your flow. So you can always add an extra step, and we can exhale back to child's pose. And with the inhale, we're going to come forward again to cobra. And now down dog. Pressing your shoulders away from each other. Create more space for the head and the neck to hang. Bend the knees, inhale, look up. And walk, step, or float. Halfway lift. And fold. Roots arise. Reach it up high. And take it into your heart. Let's take a cleansing breath. Let's take a moment here. This way the arms. Take a couple big circles in both directions. And we're going to repeat that same series. So coming to the top of the mat. Inhale, reach up high. Exhale, forward fold. Step it back. And high to low. Make your way to down dog. Inhale your right foot up. Bend the knee, rotate it open. Option to take a flip. Then step the foot up. Let's rise to warrior two. Our warrior two, let's shift forward and backwards. And forward and back. Taking a side angle. Taking the top arm behind the back. Drawing the top shoulder back. Take any level bind that feels good for you. So half bind is taking the elbow inside the knee and the hand to the heart. Let's rise up into our warrior two. Let's add something in here. Let's add in a triangle. Straighten the front leg. Reach, reach, reach. Hinge over. And back into our warrior two. Let's bend the knee. Inhale up. With the exhale, we're going to shoot forward here into a half moon. You can take a block under your bottom hand. And back into our warrior two. Flip your front palm. Big inhale. And exhale, let's flow high to low. Make your way to down dog. Left foot. Stack it. Deep breath. And step in between your hands. Warrior 2, nice and smooth. We're going to take a bit of a wave this time. Send a wave through the arms. Working with your sense of balance, backwards and forwards. Warrior 2, and side angle. Ground down to reach up, and take the top arm behind the back. Take a half bind with the elbow inside the knee and the hands to the heart, or a deeper level, draw the top shoulder back. We're going to use our core and rise up into Warrior 2. Straighten your front leg. Hug the front hip in, reach, reach. Create that triangular shape through your legs and from your bottom arm into your hips. Hola gato. And use the core. Warrior 2. Flip your front palm. Hopefully you've got that block set up there at the front of the mat. All right, inhale. And exhale, we're going to extend it forward. Now that back toe could stay down or float it up here and join me in half moon. Sound effects always help with the practice. And floating it back. Flip your front palm. Deep breath. And we're going to cartwheel through. Making your way to down dog. Let's lower the knees. Let's rock over to the left side. Take a supported side plank. You're welcome to take a full side plank to extend both legs. Okay, or keep a knee down. Rotate the top arm up. If you want to go into a deeper stretch, you could take hold of the top foot. Open up the hip. Let's take 2 to 3 more breaths here. We're going to rock right over to the other side. Same deal. Maybe you straighten both legs and take a flag pose. Okay. Or if you're more into the bind, you could reach back for the foot. Or just stack everything up here. Feel the alignment. So I really want my bottom hand under the shoulder. Okay. That's much better. It's helping to stretch out this top leg. Open up the hip joint. Inhale. And exhale. Let's take it high to low. Down dog. Come forward to plank. And again, let's take it all the way down to the mat. Let's reach the hands back for Locust Pose. Float the feet, float the arms. And lower one cheek down to the mat. Take a nice breath here. Back to neutral. Float it all up. Nice and high. Inhale. And then exhale the opposite cheek down. To center. Bend the knees, take hold of the ankles, and press the hips down. Let's get a nice quad stretch here. Squeezing the feet to the seat. And then release the hands underneath of your forehead. And rock the heels left and right. Let's take the arms out wide in a T shape. Take your right hand under your right shoulder. Rock over to your left side. Hopefully you don't have anything in your pockets. All right, so we're pinning that left arm back. You're welcome to make adjustments as well if you want to bring the arm a bit higher or lower. See if you can touch your right toes down. Keep your bottom leg long. And let's float the top leg a couple times. Pulsing. Awesome. Coming back to center. We're going to rock over to the other side. Same deal. So reach the right arm out long, T shape, maybe a bit higher, a bit lower, depending on your alignment. All right. We're going to rock the left leg over. And then we're going to pulse the leg a couple times. Nice. Taking it to center. Let's press back into a closed knee child's pose. Sitting on the heels. Then we're going to walk the hands in, sitting in Vajrasana. As long as this feels good on your knees, you're welcome to sit a different way. Let's take our hands behind our back, opening up through the chest. And take the forehead down in front of the knees. And we're going to shift into hare pose. So come to the center point of your forehead. You're welcome to open up the knees a little bit or move the head a little bit forward. Just make it work for you. Bring the hands up overhead. So we want to be resting our energy, our weight into the crown point of the head. And come back to the breath. Let's take a wide knee child's pose. Take the knees wide, bring the forehead down, reaching out long. Let's shift forward here. Come into a cobra. I'll press back to a down dog. Let's pedal out the legs once more in our down dog. Bend the knees, look forward, and step up to the top. Roots arise, reaching high. Taking the hands to the hearts. Let's do a couple rounds of breath work here to get re-energized, and we'll do some balancing postures. So we're going to reach the arms up high. With the exhale, we're going to bend the elbows and curl on the fingers. Lighten the hips, lighten the knees, bouncing a little bit. Let's Do a few more. Exhale, hands in. Inhale, reaching up. Exhale, hands to your sides. 2 more deep breaths into hold. Optional breath hold at the top. Let's take one more round. Reaching up. And we'll pump the breath. Invitation to close your eyes and really feel the rhythm. Let's do about 10 more. Exhale the hands in. Inhale, reaching up. Exhale to your sides. 2 deep breaths and hold. Option to breathe in and hold. And let it go. We're going to come into a tree pose. You're welcome to use the environment to help you. So standing firm on your right foot, we'll take the left foot up into the thigh, and take the hands to the heart. So you've got some options here. Okay, you could take your peace fingers to your big toes, reach the leg out long, and open it out to the side. If you're feeling flexible, I'm personally feeling like I might need a heated room for that. We could take the hand inside the knee, reach the arms out wide, gazing over your right hand. Let's extend that leg backwards and find a crescent lunge. So keep your back heel high. Inhale and exhale, take the arms. We'll take the right hand down, basically. Take the arms out to a T, twisting to the right. All right, inhale, back up, high lunge with your balance, nice control. And exhale, T-twist to your right. One more time, inhale up. And exhale to your right. We're going to take it to a warrior 2, windmill the arms, flip your front palm, reverse. And side angle. Take the top hand down. Spin your back heel up for low lunge twist. And let's frame the front foot. Inhale. And exhale, step up to the top of the mat. Halfway lift. And fold. and root to rise. Taking the hands into the heart. Let's stand on our left foot and take the right foot up into the leg where you like it, ankle, calf, or thigh. Start with the hands at the heart. Take a moment to come to a place of stillness here. You're welcome to take the other variation if you like. Okay, either hands at the knees or hands at the toes. All right. Making some micro adjustments with your sense of balance. Some days are more balanced than others, right? We're going to float the leg back. Touch down the toes, keep the heel high, reach the arms up high. All right, nice balance, y'all. Inhale, exhale, left hand back, right hand forward. Inhale up. And exhale to the left. One more time. And windmill the arms, warrior two. Flip your front palm, reverse. Side angle. We'll take it to low lunge twist. Press your right hand into the ground. Reach the left hand up high. Hug everything into your core. Frame your front foot. Inhale. Exhale, step up. Let's take it up all the way. Reach up high, and let's shake it out. Let's shake it out. Shake the hands, shake the wrists, shake the shoulders, sway the head a bit. Hips, bounce on the heels, right? Shake the legs. And shake it all loose. See if you can find another way to shake the body. Stomping on the heels. Inhaling up. Let's bring your hands together and exhale to the heart. Beautiful. Let's come to a seat. All right. Let's come on down to the back. Hug the knees in. Take the knees in some circular movements. Let's take a recline figure four. So take the right foot down. Left ankle on top of your right thigh. Interlace the hands behind your right leg. Draw the legs in. You're always welcome to take a pigeon whenever figure four comes up if you want to come into your front body. Let's switch sides. Left foot down, right ankle on top. Draw the legs into the torso. And let's lower it down. We're going to come into some variation of a back bend. So you could come into a bridge, all right, a supported bridge with a block, or you could come into a shoulder stand if you want to support your lower back and take your legs up high. Today, I'm going to take this supported bridge. It can be really nice too to roll over top of the shoulders. You can even bring the soles of the feet together, let the knees come wide. Pressing the belly up, pressing the heart up. Be mindful of the block. And let's take supine twist to close. So inhale into center. Exhale, rock your knees over to your right. You can take a block in between or underneath of your thighs. Gaze the opposite direction. You're also welcome to cross your legs, go a bit deeper. One thing that I notice happens in yoga is that when you practice the same kind of postures over and over again, it can kind of build up some tension in the body. So discover some new ways to practice those positions. Be willing to experiment with your practice. Follow the ebbs and flows. One more breath cycle here, nice and full breath. We'll come back to center. Squeeze everything in, rock a bit, reset the spine, inhale, and then exhale over to the other side. Breathing deeply, gently expanding the breath so that the breath reaches into your diaphragm. Welcoming breath into the rib cage. One more inhale, exhale here. We'll come back to center and then take any more movements. So we could take the knees and we could just sway back and forth or side to side. Okay, if you want to take the soles of your feet and find a happy baby, you can rock along the spine. Making your way into Shavasana. You're welcome to set the lights or set the music and get as comfortable as possible. Making any final adjustments to reach that position of deep stillness and relaxation and meditation. inviting in softness, letting go of any tension, letting go of any expression of the face, letting go of any concept, letting go of any story, being willing to start fresh. Feeling totally empty and open except for the beat of your heart and the rise and fall of the breath. And noticing if you can relax even deeper. And releasing all effort and just being, noticing taking your time to breathe deeply and move the tips of your fingers and toes. Moving the legs and the shoulders and reaching out, full body stretch. With an exhale, drawing the knees in. And making your way into a seated position. Let's dedicate our practice together here with a breath and a namaste, exhaling, breathing in together, and exhaling together. Bringing the hands to the heart. The light in me sees the light in you, which means that we are all connected. Namaste. Thank you so much for flowing with me, for sharing your breath in your morning or any time of day. If you're feeling called to meditate, invitation to practice some mindful breathing before continuing with your day. All right, thanks again. Namaste.